and welcome to FTS Kids Radio, where you get to hear outstanding stories of kids just like you. I am Evan, and joining me today are two other great hosts.
Hi, I'm Penelope.
And I'm Caitland. To begin the show today, we would like to welcome our guest, Skylan Brooks.
Woo! Well, hello. Hello, everybody. It's nice to meet you. Hello.
I hear you are a great actor. What are some of the things you have done?
I have done iCarly, special episode I Cook, YouTube, A Beautiful Soul, DJ Caitland. What else? Our Family Wedding, Forrest Whitaker. A movie I did last year with George Tillman Jr. is The Inevitable Defeat of Mr. and Pete. What else have I done? Oh, that was with Alicia Keys, Jennifer Hudson, Jeffrey Wright, Anthony Mackie. My friend Ethan Dizon played Pete. Amazing guy. Gotta meet him. Awesome. And, and that was just all recently, so, yeah. That's what I've done so far.
Skylan, how did you feel when you booked your first role?
I was definitely nervous. I could definitely say I was scared, and I didn't know what was going to happen. But my first commercial was Kool-Aid. And yes, it was the fruit punch flavor.
Wow. I wish my first role was like that. Name some of the celebrities you have met or worked with.
Jordan Sparks, Jennifer Hudson, Forrest Whitaker. Who else? Jeffrey Wright, Anthony Mackie, Ethan Dizon. Who else? So many more. Miranda Cosgrove. What's her name? Jeanette McCurdy. That's what I was thinking of. The guy who played Fred on iCarly. I know you too. I just can't remember your name. Sorry about that. And many, many more. Many, many more.
Being that you were in the movie A Beautiful Soul, tell us what it was like to be in such a great film.
It was definitely a gift. Came to me spiritually, and I think that they actually found me from a resume, my picture, and they wanted me to just go for the role. They didn't even ask me to audition. They just called me in for it, and I was there on set.
Being that you were in the movie A Beautiful Soul, tell us what it was like to be in such a great film.
It was definitely a gift. Came to me spiritually, and I think that they actually found me from a resume, my picture, and they wanted me to just go for the role. They didn't even ask me to audition. They just called me in for it, and I was there on set. So that was a gift. And Twinkie Bird and Jeff Bird definitely believed in me that I could do the role. And through it all, I met some of my friends on set that had booked it and actually auditioned for it. And I was like, hey, man, how'd you get here? And he was like, I sang. I was like, cool. And so being there, I met a lot of people that I've seen on TV from the game. Girlfriends, Golden Brooks. And I gotta say that it was a fun experience. Being on that set was tons of fun. Yeah.
What was that experience like being on set?
I was looking around and I told my dad, hey, that's Golden Brooks. And he was like, yeah, that is. And I was like, she's from Girlfriends. He was like, yeah, she is. And so I walked up to her, and I didn't know that I was actually going to be doing the scene with her. And I was trying to get acquainted with everybody there and figure out what I'm going to do. And I had a script that I remembered. And, I was to myself like, don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. And she was like, no, it's okay. Everybody has their moments.
Tell us what inspired you to get into acting.
Will Smith and his son in The Pursuit of Happiness. Those moments in the film were definitely inspiring. I was around 4 or 5 or 6 around the time that came out. And to see that, I kind of asked my dad, and I was like, Dad, what are they doing? He was like, no, they're acting. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I want to do that. And he was like, are you sure? And I'm like, giving it 5 seconds for a real thought, actually thinking, huh? And then I'm like, yeah, I want to do it. So that's how I got started, seeing him and his son and knowing a little bit about what they're doing. I still chose to be an actor. I guess it was one of those moments where you're like, I don't know if I'm going to do this, like succeed, but I might as well just give it a try.
What are some of the other things you do besides acting?
Well, video games. Yeah. School is very important. I definitely need to do my school, and I love school. My friends, my teachers are very supportive. That's definitely something I want to do, I like to do, and that you need to do in order to succeed as an actor.
You are such a great actor. Do you have anything new coming up?
I had a movie. I think it came out last month. It could be on DVD, I believe. It's called Noobs, NOOBZ, a video game movie, and I play Show Mama. It's really, it's like Yo Mama, except Show Mama. If you, it's a weird name, but my character has a pick throughout the whole movie, and he's like the best gamer on the earth, he thinks. And that's a little bit of me also in there.
How could people follow you?
Facebook, Twitter. I'm going to be making an Instagram soon, so you'll probably see me on there. Yeah, those are the 3 main things you can catch me on.
Well, it was great having you on the show. Can't wait to see your next project.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Let's go to a break, and when we return, we will share a special highlight moment.
Attention everyone, if you're interested in being a kids reporter for FTS News, then you won't want to miss the upcoming workshop where you will learn the basic skills of a field reporter. Kids ages 7 to 14 will get a chance to attend red carpet events and do face-to-face interviews with celebs and other important people. For more information, if you want to sign up for the next workshop, go to www.abproductionslive.org. That's www.abproductionslive.org. Thank you.
And now the highlighting moment. This week's outstanding kid is Jabari Ferrell is an enthusiastic man who loves to sing, dance, and act. His God-given talents have allowed him to be captivated to those who have experienced him in any way. He dances to his own choreography and music moves him. Jabari is well liked by his schoolmates and teachers. He has maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout school and takes pride in doing above and beyond in everything that he does. Wow, this sounds like an outstanding man.
We would like to thank you all for tuning into our show. If you know a kid who has an outstanding story, please have the parents send an email at voicesofouryouth@yahoo.com.
Yes, and don't forget to tell us why he or she should be highlighted on the show.
Well, thanks for listening to FTS Kids Radio. Bye.
Good night.